Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And I'm here to take a look at the overview trailer for The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. You heard those cracks? That's right, I mean business. Anyway, so speaking of echoes, you probably heard that, it was so loud, echo. I've been awake for 15 minutes. Anyway, so let's get to it. I am very excited for this game, actually. I think the closer we get to release, the more I'm excited. Because it looks fresh. It's still going to be a Zelda-style game where you actually play as Zelda, so that's good. But it just it looks fresh with the whole copying things and then bringing them in. You can turn into a sword fighter, but it's very limited. So it's unique in that aspect where you could still do some Zelda style action, but it's limited, so you have to use it wisely, and then you can build the things and find ways to get to whatever. It looks really fun, and I've heard solid things from previews, so I'm excited. I'm assuming it's the same people that made the last game. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not. I'm talking about, when I say the last game, I mean in this art style, the Link's Awakening remake. So let's check this out. Let's go. I don't know why I'm checking if there's 4K. Maybe Switch 2? You never know. Could be 4K. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. There he is, our hero. It's Zelda.
When Link is stolen away.
No, his name's Zelda. Come on.
It's up to Princess Zelda
to
save her kingdom.
Princess
in a
Link.
brand new entry in the Legend of Zelda series. The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom.
He said Zelda 4 times already.
This sprawling,
You play as Zelda?
Is Hyrule.
Do you play as Zelda? Does anybody know?
In the middle of a great field sits Hyrule Castle, surrounded by Hyrule Castletown. This land contains several
Very inventive
regions, including a
Hyrule
desert,
Castletown.
wetlands, a volcano, and sparkling waters, all of which are inhabited by their own distinct denizens.
Tech Tights again?
Mysterious rifts have appeared, tearing the land apart and swallowing up its inhabitants, including the King of Hyrule.
No! Kind of reminds me a little bit of just
Left
this.
behind,
What was it called in Tears of the Kingdom? The bottom part where it had the little. I guess it's not the same thing. I don't know.
Zelda meets an ethereal creature called Tri, who gives her a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod. They then set off on a journey.
Tri-Rod. I don't know.
Hyrule.
Hey, why don't you try Rod instead? Force not working, try Rod.
Using the Tri-Rod, you can create imitations of things called echoes. Once you learn an echo, you can recreate it whenever you'd like.
So how many can you place at one time before it starts removing the ones you post? You imagine it never removes them.
You can create echoes of useful objects, such as beds, or create echoes of monsters that'll fight by your side.
Awesome. That's so fun.
There's a wide range of echoes, and a variety of ways you can put them to use. From finding imaginative paths forward.
So it's kind of taking what is so cool about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, about you can kind of find your own paths, oh, get up there however you can figure out. You can build, especially Tears of the Kingdom, where you can build up things and fly and shit. Or you can climb up there and keep eating shit, or go to a higher peak and just fucking, to a lesser extent, but it has that same vibe, I guess.
To fighting your way across the land of
multiple
Hyrule.
different ways to get there.
Another ability granted by Tri is called Bind. Use it to
Bind,
make certain
yes.
objects match Zelda's movement.
That's fun. Dude, what? I'm going to say something weird. One of my favorite things to do in a video game is to pull things out of the ground, where you can see your character struggling to pull it out. There's even some moments like that in Astro Bot. That's just I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know. Pulling a sword out of a stone, like in Zelda.
Alternatively, you can use
Zelda games
reverse
with the
spawn on a
Master
moving
Sword.
object to follow its path.
Yeah, that's fun.
Whether you're moving an object or
Yeah.
moving with one, you're
great.
bound to come up with all sorts of
Get it,
ideas if
bound.
you let your imagination run wild.
They showed
Zelda
that.
can also take on
I'm fairly certain they showed that right there before, where you can like
sword fighter form,
do that.
allowing
There
her
we go.
to forge ahead when the path is blocked. Strike down
That's cool. She
enemies,
looks like
or
going-
battle alongside echoes.
Now you can actually say Link is Zelda. So that joke you can actually say, look, when you see Link next time, pretend it's Zelda because it's cool. It makes sense now because it's like.
However, she can only
You get
stay
it.
in sword fighter form for a short period of time.
Yeah, I saw
How
the
you choose to wield
leveling
this
there.
power is up to you.
I'm assuming once you get higher level, you can be the sword fighter for longer periods. I would assume. The sword fighter thing feels like it's an addition later into the development. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like when they announced this game, did they show the sword fighter character at all? I don't know. I mean, I haven't played the game, so I can't say it feels like a late addition in development. But it doesn't feel like they're like, oh shit, people aren't gonna like this because there's no sword fighter. Fuck. Put like a limited time one because we don't want to screw around. Because if you just had the sword, like you would never use any of the other stuff most likely, you know. Or
The
some
sword's
people
gate.
wouldn't. Like I would because I want to use be creative with the
Which can be
shit. But
replenished by
some people
collecting
won't.
energy found in the still world.
But
Zelda can also make use of wind-up gizmos called automatons.
Sick.
Try combining everything at your disposal to discover strategies and ways forward you might not have considered before. Zelda's wisdom and your creativity
I will.
are the keys
I'll
to
do it.
this adventure.
I'll be creative. Finally, for once.
You'll come across many quirky characters during your travels.
Of course. I wonder how long this game is gonna be. Is it gonna be like Link's Awakening?
By browsing your
Yeah, that's
adventure
right.
whenever
That's
you
right. I
want.
forgot they said there's gonna be side missions.
Helping people with their troubles is a
I feel like
big
this might be a little bit longer, maybe like 20, 25, I guess. I need to sneeze. Oh no!
part of your journey.
I might be getting sick, bro. I woke up today like feeling way more tired than I usually do when I first wake up.
And wise heroes are often rewarded for their good deeds.
A soul? What do I get? Oh, I got a little slime! Let's
To
go!
aid you on these quests, you can ride a horse.
Sick.
Next
Oh, I love
to
you can just run
the
them over.
ingredients
Nice.
you've collected.
So that's cool too, because I'm assuming the world's gonna be a little bit bigger too than Link's Awakening. I mean, the world wasn't that big in that, so that's nice. That's like when they introduced like the running shoes and the bike and Pokemon.
And obtain accessories
Oh,
or
yes,
outfits
thank you.
to enhance Zelda's abilities. And to look fashionable, obviously.
Yeah, girl. She. Oh, sorry. Still world.
By stepping into the rifts to save those who have been stolen away, Zelda can explore the still world. She'll have to use echoes
Kind
to
of
traverse
feels like the bottom. What was it called? The depths.
eerie
I mean, I
flo-
guess I don't know. Does the depths have like this little like effect to it too? Does it have like the reddish or something like that? It's been like a year and a half since I've played Tears of Kingdoms, and I don't
floating
remember.
terrain.
I do
as
want to
she
go back to
ventures
it
into
because
this
I still never
world's
finished
deepest
it.
depths.
I got so far too. I never finished it. Nice. See, I love that. I really do.
Massive dungeons can also be found in the still
A
world.
little bit of platforming in a classic Zelda.
Zelda will use her wisdom and echoes to take on enemies and puzzles that stand in her way. Then, confront challenging bosses who await her arrival. You'll need to
Hello,
use everything
kill
at your
me,
disposal to
please.
take on these foes.
Challenging?
But the strategy is yours to devise.
It's so cool. He just go to
The
sleep.
still world can be accessed through rifts scattered
So I'm
across
assuming you get your hearts back, maybe? Wait, where are your hearts? I didn't even realize
on
that.
these foes.
Are they just not showing that, or does she not have hearts? No, they showed like the little level bar before, so it's probably just not showing it.
Strategy is yours to devise.
That is funny though.
The still world can be accessed through rifts scattered across Hyrule, and each entry point leads to a location with its own defining features. During her journey, Zelda must overcome dungeons within the rifts and the mysteries they hold. Without Link or the King of Hyrule, Hyrule's fate rests squarely in Zelda's hands.
They made. I just realized this is woke. I can't play this. Woke Disney once again. Woke Disney. They got their greedy paws on Zelda
this
now.
Grand adventure, it's up
They
to
made Zelda a
to use her
girl.
wisdom and save the kingdom of Hyrule as only she can.
Why do you have to say she like
Legend
that?
of Zelda, Echoes
Exactly
of
2 weeks.
Wisdom.
Oh,
Available September.
I said it does come out Thursday. I was thinking of that. Like, I was like, that means it comes out Thursday. More games are coming out on Thursdays. I don't know why it's so weird because it used to be Tuesdays. Now Tuesdays almost never happen. I mean, they still do, but not compared to Friday. Friday is when games really come out. Sometimes Monday, sometimes Wednesday, and now a lot of times Thursday. Because what was last week? Last week was something. Oh, Space Marine 2 technically, if you got the gold edition, was on Thursday. But I could have sworn there was something. Was there something else last week? Wasn't there like? I swear to God, there was something. Anyway, let's finish.
September 26th, only on the Nintendo Switch system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online members can save on this game with
voucher.
Nintendo Switch game vouchers.
I mean, the game voucher is pretty cool. If you are digital only, $100 and you get two $60 games for $100. I mean, you're saving $20 right there. If you're gonna go digital anyway,
the Nintendo Switch Lite Hyrule
I did pre-order that.
Edition system is also available for pre-order and will launch September 26th.
It's so annoying that they made it this Switch Lite. It would have been so cool if it was the OLED. I mean, it would have been more expensive, but you know, OLED's sick. It's just like when I'm playing portable, I'm playing on the OLED. I like. It's cool to have the Switch Lite. Sometime like I took it to my dentist like a couple weeks ago, only because I didn't want to bring the OLED, and also on my OLED I had a game of what was I playing? I was playing. What was I playing recently? I was playing something and I didn't feel like playing that and I didn't want to cancel out of it, so I was like, all right, let me bring my light and I'll play Balatro. You know, I was playing. What the fuck was I playing? Hold on, I'm gonna look right here. It's right here. Here's my Switch OLED. I'm playing Emiya the Smiling Man right now. Oh, I was playing Moonstone Island. That's right. So, and I didn't really feel like playing that while I was there, so I was just like, fuck, I'll bring the Switch Lite. Anyway. Yeah, this game looks really good. I really like what I'm seeing here. And that was a nice little overview just to kind of remind you what's in the game, really, more so than anything. So there you go. That's it. Really good stuff. So there you go. That's it. Bye.